Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Nina Sperano. We begin tonight talking about Alzheimer's disease and driving and how to have that difficult conversation with a loved one if you think it's no longer safe for them to drive, the red flags to watch out for, and what to do if nothing else works. Here's my co-anchor, John Erickson.
This spring, a heartbreaking crash took the lives of 3 people. It happened right along the highway behind me here in Sheboygan County and exposed a problem many families face: when and how to take away access to a vehicle.
In April, the Sheboygan Police Department issued a silver alert for Dorothy Freed. A final investigative report from the state has not been released, but a crash report says she had Alzheimer's. The crash report says Freed was driving an SUV at night, crossed the center line of Highway 57, and hit another SUV. George and Betty Seibel were in that other vehicle and died. Dorothy Freed died as well. The crash report stated that Freed's SUV did not have its lights on. Sheboygan County Sheriff Corey Raisler says a case like this can be avoided.
That was a tragedy. In a situation like this, obviously it's preventable. Probably never should have happened from the beginning.
According to the National Institute on Aging, Alzheimer's is the most common cause of dementia in older people, and dementia is the loss of mental functioning to the point where it interferes with someone's daily life. Kate Kalis is with the Wisconsin chapter of the Alzheimer's Association. We learned before our interview that she could not talk about this specific case, but Kalis said the issue of Alzheimer's and driving can be challenging for families.
Driving is one of the most difficult conversations because driving is so tied to independence.
Kayla says there are times when someone with Alzheimer's who should not be driving insists on getting behind the wheel. When that happens, she says talking to their doctor should be the first step.
There's also families that have had to resort to things like unplugging the battery in a vehicle if their loved one really won't stop driving and is just not safe to be on the road. You can also use different excuses like, the vehicle isn't working, we have to take it in to get repaired.
Bellin Health's Dr. Ivy Vachon says the driving decision is different for every person with dementia.
While some people may see fairly significant decline in a short period of time, other people may notice long periods of plateau or extremely slow decline over years to decades.
Dr. Vachon said red flags include getting lost, accidents, or consistently losing things around their home.
I would watch not only their driving, but their day-to-day activities. Someone who's no longer handling their finances very well likely shouldn't be handling the complex decisions involved in driving.
Dr. Vachon says in having this conversation, it's important to give people a solution before trying to take away their independence. She says you'll get a much better response that way, and the problem of how they're going to get where they need to go is going to come up anyway.
Mom, it's not safe for you to drive because you keep getting lost going to the grocery store. So my son, Joe, he's going to take you to the grocery store starting this week. And Billy's going to take you to church. And I'm going to take you to the doctor.
But what if that conversation doesn't go well?
One of the biggest tips we say is appeal to their responsibility as a citizen. So say, I know that you would never want to hurt someone else. I know that you would never want to be the reason that there was a crash, and use that sense of responsibility to the community and to others to help them understand the importance of hanging up the keys when it's time.
If those conversations don't work, you can report your concerns to the DMV. And for more information about tackling these conversations with a loved one, you can scan this QR code on your screen. It will take you to a page with tips for navigating that conversation. In Sheboygan County, John Erickson, NBC 26 News.
We did reach out to family members of the Seibels and Dorothy Freed. They declined to comment.